We live? Are we live? Yes, we're live. Sapling people. Yeah. We have now got super chats. So if anybody would like to super chat, don't hesitate, but then don't leave yourself skinned at the same time. But I hope everybody's blessed. But yeah, we're out in Bradford today. I am still a bit zombied. I'm less zombied than the other day. If you watched my stream the other day, damn, I was in the studio and I was pure zombied. Like, I want myself that day. But I thought my mate says, come land to the studio. So I thought, you know what, even though I feel zombied, I'll just land and see what happens. Here's the Bradford community. I am going to go on a walk in a minute. I'm just charging my phone, as you can see. We on this today, we on this. I've had a problem with my electric company, I've switched electric company, yeah, so now my house has got no electric, and I keep going on this live chat thing, yeah, like trying to get an engineer to come out, because they've swapped it around, and they had sent us the cards out to go top up, if you know what I mean. So now I could potentially be 24 hours without electric, and I've got the money to put it on. It's just this electric company, they keep you in a line in a queue, and I waited for like 60 minutes, and damn, the chat just disconnected, and I had to keep doing it over and over again. And I tried to ring them, like there's no answers, there's no getting through whatsoever. So yeah, I might have to leave this electric company just because of this situation. So what's everybody saying? Right, it's a minute in and we've not really got any viewers. Well, we've got one viewer. Be the first viewer and the first guy to like it, or female, or whatever you are. Oh, in Ashed. Right, what's my phone on now? We're on 33% at the moment. I think the channel started all over again in the algorithm, because now it's not monetized, but we've got super chats. And I think we need to start from the bottom again and build our way back up. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. Greetings from Russia, Maryam. Yes, big up to you. Hope you're blessed. What's the weather like over there? Are you cold? Is it cold? There's no snow here today, so thank God. But yeah, big up to Maryam. How are you? Not bad, just I'm just getting some free electric, as you can see. Because what's happened, yeah, basically I've changed electric companies, and then they haven't sent me my to put cards out. Still, they were supposed to come a few days ago, or they might have put them in a wrong address, but now I've got no electric at home. So I'm having to come into public area to charge my phone. Official Prakash, hi. Bro, I've seen your hi message a million times, but hi to you. Stop spamming hi, or I'll block you, bro. Right, you're getting blocked, I'm sorry. Yeah, hi, I've seen you, bro. But yeah, I don't know who you are. Don't take it personal, but I'm blocking you because you can't be spamming around here, G. Right, you're blocked for 24 hours. I don't have a clue who you are, but yeah, no spamming. Hello, yes to Dini, Amdaro, Parido. I hope you're blessed. Dave76, how you doing, bro? Check this, Dave, yeah? I've changed my electric company, yeah? And can't send me my cards out, and like I've switched over my meter. And I've been trying to ring my electric company. They keep putting me in queues, and then I'm not getting through. I've been on the live app and everything, but yeah. Do not go with utility, I guess, because they've left me in the mud. Imagine if it was like minus conditions. Luckily, it's not. Luckily, I'm in survival mode right now, but yeah. Else is, Andy, where are you? I'm in the UK, brother. Everybody hit the like button. I'm kind of in a sticky situation right now. I'm charging my phone and we're going to go on a little detour, and I'll show everybody my town if you want to see it. Alex Trinov, beggar. I'm not a beggar, but it is what it is. If you think I'm a beggar, I respect your opinion. Do you have a girlfriend? Maryam, I'm like a Pringle at the moment. If you know what a Pringle means, look it up. That's what we say in the UK. We say we kind of Pringled at the moment. Thought they would send them out quick as you are put. Thought they would send them out quick as you put on, or you put on some credit till you get them. That's what I thought. I generally thought, no. I did have electric in the meantime, yeah. Like, you know, when they put the meter on, like they did put the electric on, and like it's Monday today and it got put on Friday, and now over the weekend it's used all the electric and my card still hasn't come. So I've got the money, I just can't put my electric on. Like, it's very crazy. Just because they haven't sent them smart meter cards, like, it's mad. Just trolling you, all the best to you. Well, it's blessed. Well, that's the kind of trolls I'm cool with anyway. The people, like, I always say this anyway, like, at least you're cussing me and you're not like saying some crazy words. But yeah, it's blessed. Alex, big ups. I adore you. Yes, Mary, I'm bless up. Big up to you, and big up to the weather system over there. Because I know you guys are being the cold there. Swimming in them cold rivers. I could never get an ice bath. I've tried to get an ice bath once and damn, I do regret it. Right, let's go on a little, what's my phone on? Let me just, right, I'm on 40%. Yeah, I'm 40% right now. So, let's go. Let's travel. No, long got home nearly, had 2 accidents with puppet drivers pulling out in front of me up in Clayton, Thornton Road. Oh yeah, too many, there's too many wannabe car drivers out there thinking they're Colin McRae and stuff, innit? It's like, bro, you're not Colin McRae. No need to skid round the corner at like 20 miles an hour and nearly lose control, I guess. Where are you right now, mate? I don't even know where I am. I'm lost, bro. I'm in the lost city. Let's just say, yeah, it's the lost city. When will Disney come back to us? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Yes, big up to AD. What you say? You say? You want to see my beautiful town? Right, I'll tell you where I am. I'm in Bradford, and this is the town of dreams, apparently. We've even got buildings where it says the city of dreams, but I haven't really had a big dream yet. This is the ritual place where all the ritual people go, I guess. But yeah, we need to build a new audience, yeah, because right now I didn't really want to do this. That's what's prevented me. But now, like, we kind of monetized on YouTube, yeah, and the algorithm has, like, I've changed and I've looked on Social Blade and the algorithm has not friendlied me again. So we need to get back into the algorithm. I didn't know it did that, like it resets you. So when you start earning it, you will get reset. Just, yeah, bless up everybody anyway. Hey Ambler, yes AD, how you doing? Hope you're blessed, brother. Big up to AD. Big up to Etole Frodi. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, brother. But yes, big up to you from France, yeah? Mary says, come to Russia. Would I be cold? What, do you have a summer over there? Give me some Russian food. Cook me a Russian meal. Let me try it. What is the ultimate meal over there? It is cold there. Washington is too cold for outside. Ceremony climate is beautiful in India. I heard you guys get a lot of warm weather, so yeah. At least I know in India you can be sunbathing whenever, eh? Do the roads not melting? I heard like the roads get that hot in India, like the roads start to melt. I don't know if that is true. Any Indians in the comments, let me know if the roads melt. Imagine just walking out in bare feet and all of a sudden the road starts melting. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. We need to build this new audience. Oh yeah, I noticed, nah, actually, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. I won't. But if you want me to get into it and say what I was going to say, I will say what I was going to say. But I've noticed a few people pop back the other day. Some people were like, yo, I'm not coming back to this channel again. Right, ta. And then I had one of my friends who's an MC in the studio the other day and they came back. So that proves people still watching, so big ups. I'm not hating, by the way, like at least you're still watching. Maybe the comments, some people aren't built for the comment section of YouTube, I guess. People get that offended over what other people put in my comment section, like it's crazy. But yeah, they came back. 2 guys yesterday said, oh, I'm never coming on this channel, blah, blah, blah. No, one of them didn't say it like that. But yeah, it's amazing what like, if you're with somebody who's a role model in the MC, people will just come back and like, think I don't remember. Crazy. Is this London? Does it look like London? London don't look as beautiful as this. I'm joking, by the way. Now we're in Bradford, West Yorkshire. And it's cold, let's be real. But yeah, we finally, I don't want to, nobody donate by the way, but we finally got super chats on today. And yeah, we're rock and rolling, I guess. So I thought I'd do a stream. I haven't really been doing many streams lately. I've just been watching some of the videos, growing my channel. And I just don't have no good ideas, but I need to come up with some ideas, don't I? I'm not a guy for ideas, to be honest. Everything's freestyled. Oh, they've took my, somebody seen my stream, yeah. Check this, I did a stream where I put my logo on here, where it texts them straight to my pages. And somebody commented saying, I just seen this, it must have scanned it and goes, I peeled it off. But then I've got like 20,000 more pages I could just print around, but I won't ever spam it. For example, I won't exactly just start spamming it on every wall, which I could, but I just wouldn't. Put it here now and again. Because yeah, I won't really want to be in a town where I'm just seeing the same logo over and over again. Yes, tarmac on roads do melt a little, and in summer when it's 45 Celsius in May and June, rest time is a nice climate. Oh, I wouldn't know what I'd do if I just came out my house and I just start seeing the roads melting. Yeah, I'd feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie or something. I'd feel like we've been laser beamed. Down the line, hello. Yes, big up to down the line. Mary and G. Oh damn, I don't even know what you said. You retracted your message. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp. It just came out. But big up to down the line. Super Haze, easy geezer. Yes, brother. Easy to you, bro. I hope you're blessed. But as you can see, it's been raining and there's just random people like walking and stuff. Like, I wish everybody would smile at me like that. I walk past some guy or something, they'll either give me a dirty look. I know I say this every time, but I need a third eye view where the camera gets me from the front and you can see forward. YouTube, come up with that solution, please, where we can get like, we can use the back camera and the front camera and just film like our reaction and people's faces walking past. Because like I said, if looks could kill, I would have definitely been perished like about 20 years ago, I guess. I've been on for about a week, not because of anything other than my mental health was quite bad, so I had to get myself sorted. Bless Dave, hope you're blessed, bro. The main thing is that you're getting back on track, but I feel you, bro. Sometimes I have them days where I just think, damn, can't be asked today. And some days I'm feeling like fine. But yeah, I feel you, brother. Crazy shots. Yes, crazy shots. How you doing, bro? Bless up to crazy. Braxton Bell, Yorkshire. Do you know what it is? Why would you even put that? To be honest, yeah, that looks like a mugshot in your picture. So I'm sorry that you've been doing that to people, but we don't do that round here. Maybe you should think about what you did in a cell. Miriam Etoli Fraud, 1 minute. Well, let me try to read. I hope I'm not saying something bad. Etoli Fraido. There is. Oh damn. Sorry. I understand, but we understand. But politics, yeah, we just don't talk politics around here. Just because I'm more of a guy that just walks around the town and checks the culture out, the food every day. Day to day. Today I might even be doing a longer stream, but because I've got a crazy situation at home, so I'm gonna just be doing streams, I guess, today. I think I'd rather be walking out than just being a blank room, I guess. James Oliver, hi, how was your weekend? To be honest, not bad. No, I had a good weekend and woke up to a shitty Monday. Sorry for the language, but yeah, I had a shit Monday, which is today, obviously. And yeah, but we all have them days. Unfortunately, my bad day came today, where just everything went wrong. But I'ma still try to see the positive side of a rainy Bradford. But yeah, big up to James Oliver. Mary-Ann, where are you going? I really don't know. I'm going on the road to nowhere. You know that song? It's the road to nowhere. I don't even know the lyrics, but there's a song called The Road to Nowhere. So yeah, we're doing that. To be honest, I'm walking around Bradford, but I don't know what I'm doing. Pretend like you're watching a crazy guy stream. Should I change my name to Crazy Guy Streams then? I guess. But yeah, big ups to everybody. Okay, bye, I love you. Big up to Mary-Ann. Bless up, watching all the way from the other side of the world. I really appreciate it. Well, what does Bradford bring today? There's a slice of bread on the floor. We're in Bradford. Nah, that's a dead joke, but I did see some like bread on the floor, and damn, that was awkward. I just seen somebody that I knew back in the day. Not a no bad vibe, but you know when you see somebody from when you was a kid, and you guys just remember something with each other. I best not give anything away. Hey, I watched some of your studio sessions yesterday. Sounded cool, old school vibes. Yeah, bro, that's what it is. If you like, well, my mate Forby is a bit older than me, yeah, and he's like proper into this all the old school vibes. So he's an MC. So what he does, well, what he gets me to do, we'll listen to loads of old school music, and then me as a producer, I take all the information from all these old school songs, and then when I produce beats like through the night, I get mad inspiration from him. So that's a bonus. But yeah, mad respect, Robert Price, bro. Definitely going to do some more studio sessions, I guess. At least we got the studio session, because I know a lot of people were disappointed. I kept on saying, oh, I'm going to do some studio sessions and this and that. And I just didn't, because my original friend who was supposed to be my mate, yeah, just kept on lying and fobbing me off. So that, like, the only guy that I can actually go to the studio with who is going to say, I'm going to be there, I'll be there, is my mate Forby. So he's the only guy who I can actually trust to actually be like, yo, should we go studio or what? None of these letdowns, or like, none of these people that just say, oh, I'm going to do one thing and then do another, if you get me. But yeah, bless up. Right, we're going to the train station. But like I say, we've had to start again in the algorithm on YouTube. How do Logan Paul, how do these Jake Paul's, what's his name? Adam Ross, Kais and that. Well, they've got people to share the stuff, I guess. But then I do know somebody higher up in the YouTube chain. No, they're on YouTube, but they shared one of my videos on Instagram. Like a clip of it. It said, "Oh, this stream is absolutely funny." So if you're actually watching, big up to you. I didn't even know. Somebody goes, "Oh, is this you, Ambler? This is your channel, innit?" So somebody clipped one of my things of a crackhead. A crackhead started attacking me, and they posted that clip. So big ups for posting the clips, I guess. I guess you won't see me on TikTok anymore, even though I'm not a guy for TikTok. But a lot of people from other countries were sharing clips as well, which were helping the channel. So now we single-handedly have to rebuild it again, I guess. Which is a motivational thing, I guess. Starboy98, dude. Yes, bro, how you doing? In fact, I need to go get some more charge, so I'm going to turn back down here. We're only just walking, show everybody the town. Right, mind my back camera. My back camera is not the best, it's cracked. And it's got mist in it, so the image is not really clear. But yeah, if anybody's never seen a bus before, or you just happen to have never seen a bus, this is the amazing sight of a bus. I'm not no David Attenborough, yeah, but I'll try give a good documentary of the city. That is a Red Bull. No, that's a bottle of Boost, a can of Boost. Why did I say bottle? Yeah, I'm not good at this. Nothing scripted, so you just get the raw person, you get the raw edit. No editing required, just pure raw footage. That's why, IRL streams, yeah, what you see on an IRL stream, nothing can be tampered with unless you had somebody, if I just go to somebody or do something dramatic in front of me, maybe, but yeah, I'm not like that. Ever wore a bandana? No, I used to wear a snapback though back in the day. But the only reason why I stopped wearing stuff like that, yeah, because I had friends what was young, at the same age as me, and I noticed a lot of them were going bald or receding, had really bad receding hairlines. And then people used to say, "Oh, it's because you're wearing hats," even though that's never been proven to be the case. But yeah, that made me stop wearing hats. I've got kind of a square head, and the only hats what I actually suited is snapbacks. That's the only ones I looked right in. A TN hat, yeah, my head's square, yeah, so yeah, I don't think I look right in them. Square head gang. But yeah, we're on a random one today. I don't know how many streams I'll be doing today because I don't fancy sitting in somewhere trying to get in touch with my electric company saying, "Hey, I ain't got my electric cards. How am I meant to top up my meter?" I can't even get in touch with them. So I just thought, you know what, I'll use the Freetown electric. I might have to come down later and charge my laptop and take it home so I can watch something tonight when I go to sleep. But yeah, I think I'm actually camping out in my own home today. Well, that's what it's going to feel like. I don't know. It's going to feel like camping out. I've never actually been in a house. Or I don't know what it feels like to have no electric in my house. And it's my electric company's fault because I got some new meters. And they give us £5 credit when they installed the new meter. And today is Monday, so my electric's gone off. And I still don't have my top-up cards. Tried to ring the electric company. It says that, no, I was in a queue for 71 minutes and then the chat disconnected. I thought, okay, it's probably just the internet thing. Tried it 4 times and it did it. So I wasted 5 hours this morning trying to, just trying to sort it out. But yeah. So God knows what I'm going to do today. But I think, no, I've had a bad thing happen to me today, really bad luck all day. But then also, I woke up to my channel, they said, "Oh, you're monetized now, innit?" So, bless up. If it weren't for any of you guys watching, this would have never have happened. So, yeah, I really appreciate everybody that's actually been tuning in, giving me them watch hours. What is the national animal of your country? It's a dog. A dog is a national animal of the world, in my opinion. Dogs is man's best friend. I know they say a dog is man's best friend, but it's also a woman's best friend as well. Unless you don't like dogs. I know people that don't like dogs, yeah, because they got bit by a dog when they were younger. But like I say, I've been bit by a dog and I've never once been like, oh damn. I've been punched by humans before, and I've never once been like, hey, I don't like humans anymore. Like, it's just mad. I think it is horse who is human's best friend. No, horses as well, because they've got personalities, horses. I've never had a horse, but I know that when stroking a horse when I was young, I'm scared of horses, by the way. But maybe if it's behind the fence, I'll stroke them. But I've seen some of them act like big giant dogs, rolling over and stuff for their owner. So yeah, I do understand why people love horses as well. I've never had a horse or owned a horse, but yeah, they're definitely another animal. I've got friends here where they said, oh, they wish the horse was small, they'd bring it in the house and like treat it like a dog, but the horse is too big to be in a house, innit? So, but then it won't surprise me. Come to Homewood in Bradford, I've actually seen a horse in somebody's kitchen before, and you think I'm joking, but I'm generally not. If you're from Bradford and you know about Homewood area and the horse situation, like the horse situation over there, well, it's not a situation, but some of them live in like 1940s and just use horses as cars, which also is going to save them a lot of money, I guess. So that is a bonus thing. The red shop. The red shop. Well, let's see what I can get. I've got some scrapnel on me. Some scrapnel. See what we can get. I really want one of them. No, there we go. I'm gonna have to settle for this cheap drink, but they're not bad. Nah, not that one. This one. It's in date, so we all good. If you remember what happened in Moors the other day. For 70p for that. This. Right, let's go see this guy playing his guitar. Let's go see the Bradford rock star. Oh, you know, one day I'm going to pull up in town, yeah? You know, see one of them people call them nitties or crackheads or whatever they're called, yeah? I'm going to make one of them do me a song. Obviously, I'm a producer. I've seen one of them sing before and he's actually okay. And I'm thinking, brother, let's make a song. I'll give you 50% of the earnings. Who thinks that'd be a good video? Just randomly pull up on somebody and create a beat from scratch, yeah? Well, they be singing, I don't know. Does anybody, to be honest, let me just be honest, anybody who actually watches on a regular, do you prefer the live IRLs, or would you like me to actually start doing stuff like that on the streams just to make them a bit more interesting? Well, he's talented, then if he's playing it. He's in his zone, Eyes closed, you know. For example, you know when your eyes are closed when you're doing music, yeah, you've generally got a passion for that. So no, maybe he's on drugs or whatever, but the thing I respect, or maybe he was on drugs and then now he's not on drugs, and then all of a sudden my man's doing guitar like notes like that is crazy. But then I don't know if it's the same guy from a few days ago. Morning, y'all. Yes, Jennifer, hope you're blessed. Big up, Jen. In history, I meant to go search how many horses died in World War One. To be honest, I wouldn't even want to know. I'm kind of soft when it comes to animals. For example, I know this sounds really messed up, yeah, but I have more sympathy for an animal on the floor than a human these days. Even though I do love humans, but like certain people, what I've been brought up with in my life, yeah, it's like I'd rather see a human than an animal go through certain things. Oh, this guy's famous on TikTok. I don't think he will be anymore, but yes, big up. I think he's in his own world. But he's a TikTok star, this dude. You think I'm joking? He's got like about 80,000 followers on TikTok, something like that. Is he MCing? Yeah, MCing, bro. No, to be honest, I think he's in his own, I think he's in some kind of transition mode where he can't see anybody saying hi or it's just pure moded for his TikTok or whatever it is. I respect it though. Respect his grind. But yeah, the amount of followers he's got, if anybody doesn't know this guy and you haven't seen him on TikTok, I have no idea what he always says. I think he just stands there with a song and going, but then he's getting the views at the end of the day. I don't know what kind of mumble that is. I don't even know if he's got his own like language system, but I respect it. Rusty, did you go to school with my sister? To be honest, are you trying to make me say something what I'm supposed to not say? No, wait a minute. I know what you're trying to say. Right, let me read this to the chat. It's actually a good joke, to be honest. Some guy goes, did you go to school with my sister? Tez tickles. That's a funny one, that. We usually got one of his moderations doing them jokes, yeah, but damn, that's a funny joke. Do you earn income from doing this? On my main YouTube channel, well, I won't say I'm a YouTuber, but I earn some money from YouTubing on my main channel. And I've never earned a penny on this. This is the only, like, the first day I've actually been monetized was today. People kept on saying, oh, why ain't you got no super chat thing there? And I finally done it. I just thought, you know what? Just see what happens, eh? But yeah, I'm not saying anybody, for example, anybody who's skint, never super chatting, like, don't be super chatting me. I know, like, we're gonna get some people that be skint. Oh, somebody on my main channel said, oh, bro, I've just gave you my last £10. And obviously I couldn't refund it because it's like they have a choice in their brain, and I felt really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. I just hope it wasn't the dude's last £10. Because, yeah, I don't know. Personally, I would never give away my last bit of money. It's a dog-eat-dog world sometimes. I told the guitar guy I saw him on your channel and he was buzzing about it. Ah, yes, big up to Robert Price, bro. Did you see him a minute ago? He was literally closing his eyes while he was doing his guitar riffs. He was in his zone. If I was a sample producer, I would generally collab with him. I just, I don't know. Well, I have made a tune from a sample before when I was younger, but because of monetization and copyright things, he could be doing a copyrighted riff, eh? You don't want to know what he's saying. Oh. I'm glad then if he's saying something crazy. For real, Robert. Kyle Tyndall, good old BFD. Yeah, it is, to be honest. We got a vibe in BFD today, I guess. There's not much happening apart from having shitty weather, and that just don't look good, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that is a sewage system coming through the fucking floor. So you're on the dole? No, I'm not on the dole. If I was on the dole, I wouldn't literally be bothered. I'd think it's extra money for me. Like, there's not wrong with anybody being on the dole, by the way, in the chat. If you're on the dole, these people that mocking you, you're basically, obviously I have to pay tax, so you guys are winning. But then I don't have a problem because I don't know everybody's situation. Like, I never judge anybody. I think, okay, you're getting paid, that's the main thing. Oh, it says Ambler on the top. Oh, she's got the Ambler Productions t-shirt. I am walking back. Did she just have an Ambler Production t-shirt on, bro? She didn't know that I'm Ambler Productions. Obviously, I'm Ambler IRL right here. But I've only got 10,000 followers. No way somebody has that t-shirt. I know I've sold like I've only sold 15 t-shirts before. Oh, she's got it on. Right, let me just turn my camera. I don't want to look like I'm directly recording it because it could be some family. I've got respect for people like that, but she's got it on, I think. But I'm gonna stand here. If anybody likes the I'll blend it like I'm just going around the town. Ambler. She had an Ambler top on. Damn. Now, for example, I think I'd make the situation awkward without meaning to. I'd be like, yo, you've bought a t-shirt from me. Sick. Like, no, at 1 minute, I've sold about 15 in the past year, which for me is really good. But I do have some more merch coming, by the way. I've got, if anybody likes Deep House, I've got Deep House merch as well. Oh, I just felt somebody's cough on my face. Fucking put your hands on your mouth, brother. It's like, people will walk past you and just, for example, hopefully this cough don't get to anybody, but they go, and the eye contact you. I'm all good. If you're gonna cough, and you can't help a cough or a sneeze sometimes. I'm more respectful. Maybe like sometimes I've seen people sneeze, yeah, but they've tried to they've holded it, and some of their sneeze gets on you. And it's like, at least they tried, but not them people that look at you and then they'll openly sneeze or cough at you. Like, just bare disrespectful and that. Did they never get brought up about hygiene? They probably did, but probably just don't think about hygiene, I guess. How do you get a shirt? I want a t-shirt. How do I get one? They're on my main channel. If you like, it's basically like house music. Do you like if you like 90s style house music, Dave? I make a lot of that. Do you ever remember tunes like Living Joy? They're on that kind of vibe, and You've Got to Show Me Love. I make kind of similar music to that, and we're trying to keep it old school. We're trying, and to be honest, you know, some of my music, what I made, I've generally made them on old softwares for them to sound, to give it that 90s feel. Like, I've noticed me making house music on like a modern software, it sounds too modern, and I like that old school, like that fizzy sound. I don't know how to describe it, but you know when the beat's got a bit of fizziness on it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody from the 90s, like, shit's too much clarity these days. It's that clear, yeah, you're hearing things that you don't want to hear. But Dave, if I ever seen you, I'd give you a t-shirt. I've got them at home at the moment. I'd probably give you a free t-shirt, brother. Probably would. Productions. I need to put I had 20 in stock, and because we're low on stock, I'll put my merch back on tonight. You've just reminded me actually, Dave, because my merch store needs to be back up and running. But yeah, I'll definitely get it sorted today. But if I ever see you and you're in town, I'd give you a free t-shirt, brother. I wouldn't charge. Please don't ask me a question. If anything, I bet Scottish Power won't do that to me, what's just like happened to me, if you know what I mean. I've got no electric at home, but I would Scottish Power have like sent a card out straight away, I guess. Naive. Hi, yes, big up to you. Hope you're blessed. What's your address? I'll pick one up. Well, when I'm in today, I can't do it because I'm in a sticky situation today. But yeah, for sure, tomorrow, I've got some at home as well. I'll give you some free ones as well. I've got some custom-made ones. So I'll give you a custom-made one for sure, Dave. So next time I'm in town, remind me on stream. Or bring that t-shirt and I'll fly back down to town with the t-shirt and give you it, bro. For real. Only because you've been here. If I had mods, for example, all my moderators, yeah, I'd give them all a free t-shirt. Well, not all of them, some of them. But yeah, it'd feel cool. Like, I know people, like, to be honest, I've give some to a few of my friends, well, my so-called friends, but I've never seen them rock them. It'd be good to actually see somebody rock one at the Ambler t-shirts. I could have seen then. That's cause they must like house music, like, and that's the only place you could have got them, unless I've gone to the official site. Sweet, I'm a size medium. I'm an extra small. How was that creepy anyway the other day? Oh, you wonder about the guy from the 1940s? Have you seen the video? Well, to be honest, yeah, what I seen, yeah, I was walking right, like down a snicket behind this dark building, down a random ass snicket, obviously because I lived near there, and the only way to get to this garage was go through the dark snicket, and all of a sudden, I've heard a loud bang, like it was like a firework, and it was like a flashlight of blueness. Then all of a sudden I seen some, I only started recording when I seen that. Obviously I didn't know that was going to happen. So yeah, if anybody's got any CCTV around there, I would like to see it. But yeah, I've been walking and the big bangs appeared. And then some guy in 1940s mafia clothes started walking, and he were walking old fashioned as well. And check this, yeah, it was young. It was young, but like, well, I'd say that it was in his 40s at least, or maybe like late 30s. But yeah, it was like, you'd have thought, oh, maybe fair enough if he's, like, if he was born in the 40s or whatever, because some of them still wreck that stuff, but because of how young he looked, and he looked weird, he was looking round and shit, like he was looking fascinated from everything. And check this, I've got a part of the video where it stopped on the path, yeah, and just to look at a drain, like we've got like a modern, like where I live, yeah, there's like a drain and it's got like numbers on it, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, it's like some modern drain or something with some kind of what are them things called, what give you free energy? Solar panel. It was like a mini solar panel, but it was one built on the floor. I don't know what it's for, but he started to look at it. He was looking down at it when he seen it, and I'm thinking, damn, is he just fascinated from our technology? Like, he looked fascinated about everything, and it was giving me, like, I was scared as well. And check this, yeah, I was walking behind him and he never once noticed me, and I was kind of close, and I thought, you know what, I need to get close. And each time I was getting close, he was getting further distance. But until he stopped on the floor and looked at the floor, like, looked at the solar panel, I was thinking, damn, is this guy from the 1940s? Has he just come back in a time machine? Or have I just smoked too much? But then I watched the video back and I'm thinking, nah, I've got another part of the video. Obviously I ain't uploaded that because it's in a different format. It's not in the vertical streaming mode thing. Or it could have, yeah, it must have been an alien for real. But yeah, I'm not scared of any random geezers. I walk through dark places all the time, yeah. And yeah, I got some weird vibe. And check this, yeah, check my camera as well. It was just it wasn't a live video or anything. You know, as soon as I recorded him, yeah, I'm on an iPhone 14, and the picture quality started graining up. Like, people are gonna think I'm lying, but the picture started to grain up. And this is actually good at night as well. Like, when I'm not live, obviously on the live videos, the quality is not as good. But when I'm not live streaming and using the camera, like generally the quality of the video, like, started to grain when they were recording him, which was also a red flag. And I'm thinking, am I in some like next level messed up spot with radiation or whatever? I don't know. A lot of things were going through my mind. So yeah, crazy. You should have asked him for the lotto number. But if he came from the 40s, he would have not known about the lotto number again. We need somebody that's from 2030 to, I don't know. But then if he got to our time, surely, yeah, he probably could get to like 2030 before us. And I'm not a conspiracy guy at all, but like that's one thing I always laughed at conspiracy videos. I'm a guy to laugh at them sometimes. But when I've actually seen a man come out of a glow, and then check this, yeah, it was, before I started recording him, he was smoking a cigar as well. Like some old cigar. And it just looked like, he kept on looking at everything like that. Like, he looked really amazed, but at the same time, it was creeping me out. I don't know if it was an act or whatever, but I can't explain the part when he came out of the glowing, like, ball. Like, you know, like when you see, like when you put a firework on the floor, and then it bangs, but it has a glow. But it didn't bang in the air, it banged on the ground, and then all of a sudden this geezer came out of nowhere. Unless he lit a firework, and then it's just like one of them coincidence things. But yeah, that's just too much above for it to be a coincidence. But then, like, at the same time, it could be a coincidence for all I know. How's it going in Bradford? Same old, brother. That's Bradford for you. Must have been an alien. It probably was. Now, I wouldn't say an alien, I'd say more like, yeah, the time travelling. If it was a thing, and like, I want to get in that time machine. I want to go back to another realm in the 90s and start making... I want to take all my music with me back to the 90s and drop them, if that makes sense. So then to this day, there would be classics, I guess. Nah, it's a bit of a far-fetched thing to say, but yeah. What's on the agenda today, mate? Nothing. I'm in a situation, yeah, where I'm kind of effed. I can't go charge my phone at home, so I'm just going to be walking around all day, I guess, just to see what happens. Like, generally my electric company has like not sent my electric cards out, and my electric ran out today, and I've got the money to put it on, and I don't even have like the app. Like, there should be an app or something, but we've got the cards for the moment till they set up the smart meter ones. But yeah, so I'm kind of in a predicament, and when I try to ring the company up, they're just not answering. Try to go on online chat with them, and yeah, they keep putting me in a queue. I waited like 70 odd minutes, and then it refreshed, and I had to wait in the queue again. So I thought, you know what, I don't have the patience for that stuff. I'm probably just going to man it out and just wait till tomorrow. I think I'm going to change my electric company back as well. Was he Terminator? Probably was. Could have been. I've got to go, but I want to meet up Ambler for a t-shirt. I'm free Wednesday. I could meet you somewhere. Yeah, for real, bro. Well, I'll see what my schedule is. But yeah, that is on my radar to get you a t-shirt. I need to get to my mum's house, which is in Homewood, where all my t-shirts are kept. So yeah, well, but I'm definitely going to give you one, Dave, for real. But I don't know if I'm working on Wednesday. I might not be yet. Like I say, nothing's ever really planned. Some things just come to me like the day before. But yeah, Dave, I owe you a t-shirt, for real. Going back would be fun. I would go in the future, like this TV show called Umbrella Academy. Yeah, that would actually be cool if we could generally one day create that. Imagine, check this, imagine just going back to the 1940s as a guy from 2025, yeah? And just say you fall in love with somebody in the 40s. Just say, like, that's the situation. Are you going to stay in the 1940s? Or are you going to come back to 2025? I generally think I would stay in the 1940s. Just because I like old-fashioned things. For real. Yeah, old-fashioned. Nah, I won't, because I'm not tight, so I'm not going to record him, because he's actually respectful, but he's got an Adidas shoe on and an Umbro shoe on. Nah, I'm not even going to laugh. I feel bad. Back in the day, you see, the childish version will come kicking in then. Like, but yeah, I've never seen that. Wearing two different brands. He's repping Umbro and repping the Adidas, I guess. Umbro need to sign him and give him another shoe. The main thing, at least I've got not two left feet, but I really feel bad. I've got loads of trainers at home that I'm going to try to give to people, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Now that I've seen that. If I actually ever see him again, then I would generally. Yeah, I think he heard me. I think he's looking back at me now. Shit. I've just never seen like somebody with a Umbro shoe on an Adidas shoe just walking. He casually said something walking past me. I was on about old-fashioned things are the best because they're more interesting for me. I find more like old-fashioned antiques more interesting than something like a TV floating in the air. No, well, I don't know why I said a TV floating in the air like that's ever going to happen, but you get what I mean, don't you? Yeah, but if you're like 15, you need to go. Yes, for real. No 15-year-olds in the chat, please. No teeny boppers. Like, strictly, you have to be like an 18 to generally be in this chat. Like, nothing personal to anybody. We just like to look after people, look out for people. I know there's no stopping people, like, from watching or anything, yeah, but I would really appreciate any teeny boppers just because I'm a fully grown, I'm a 30-year-old man, and I wouldn't want any of my younger like siblings to be watching a geezer on the internet. Just personally. No worries, can sort something out, but therefore want one, I'll wear it too. Yes, big up Dave, brother. Now for real, I'll give you one, bro. Yo, Ambler. Yes, Wender fan, big up. Bro, it's funny when you say teeny boppers, because that's what they are to me. Like, I know they're teenagers and they think they're adults, but I generally would feel uncomfortable from what the things I say sometimes. I'm like, I mean, come on. Like, I do say some, like, I wouldn't even say PG things, definitely above parent guidance. Like, the things I say, even parent guidance wouldn't like qualify for that shit. I was on bid though yesterday, and like I went to the studio yesterday, and damn, if you've seen the stream, I look like I had 1.5 hours sleep on that stream yesterday, and damn, I looked pale as a ghost. I was definitely looking like the white gang then, even though, yeah, I'm mixed race, but like, just in case I offend anybody, I seem to sometimes offend people on each side sometimes, so I have to be careful what I say. But I'm a mixture of both. I'm a mixture of everybody. I'm not a full pedigree. I'm a bit of a mongrel. Right, Joe boy, do I know you? Are you rude boy? Are you a rude boy? What do you mean, am I a rude boy? Well, that would be giving a bit too much information. I wouldn't say I'm rude though, I'd say I try to be respectful to people. I know sometimes I look like, I don't know, sometimes people can judge my face for arrogance. Like I say, like, I don't know, I don't look like the happiest person in the world, but the way I look doesn't represent how somebody feels, I guess. That's why they always said never judge a book by its cover, because if you judge people by the way they look, unless they're blatantly giving you a dirty looking, like in my situation, I'd be walking, yeah, and then all of a sudden I see dudes just stopping the stride. Sometimes I'm thinking, is this guy looking at my behind while I'm walking, or is he imagining some like strange things? I always say that every time, because in Bradford, I get I get pulled up on, well, not pulled up on, yeah, but I get some strange guys pulling up and being starting fights basically. Not always, touch wood. Usually when I'm off camera, but when you're streaming, to be honest, it does kind of prevent people from walking up to you sometimes. But when I'm not streaming, yeah, I could just be walking, and then people just be like, they'll nudge past you. It's like, okay, I'll allow that. I'll allow these little wannabe gangsters. A little nudge don't hurt me. Even words don't hurt. Just like, it's when they start being about that, for example, or them people where they have the one hand in their pocket and they act like they're going to do something. I had a youth like that a couple of months ago. I don't know if I've probably already told the stream about it, but I'll tell everybody what happened. I've been walking, and just some kid just started going, pussy, pussy. And I'm thinking, is he talking to me? I look back, and he's talking to me. And yeah, have a guess what it was as well. My Arsenal t-shirt again. Like, sometimes wearing a football top can get you into a scrap. But yeah, it always seems to be people, when I wear an Arsenal top in Bradford, yeah, people will be like, oh, that's a shit team. Or why aren't you supporting Bradford, this and that. But yeah, I just said, oh, I said, shut up, mate, you're about 4 foot tall. No offence if you're 4 foot, but it was really tiny. And he's like, what? That's what he started going. He started doing it all the what? Like, I was like, yeah, what do you mean, what? And he's there, like, dancing around, said, come at me, come close. He goes, step to me and stuff. And he's holding his hand in his pocket, like he's got some, I generally don't think he had out, but, yeah. I could see right through, like, his fakeness, if that makes sense. If his friends weren't there, his friends, for example, his friends didn't even say out as well. It happened to be the smallest dude to say something. And check this, one of his friends turned around and said, oh, he's not with us. And then he looked at his friends, like, and then he just stopped starting and he turned back round. And I'm thinking, yeah, because sometimes people realise that some of them type of friends will get them badded up in a wronger situation. Like, for example, if I was somebody else, they probably would have, like, been like, I don't care if he's 4 foot, I'm going to go volley that guy over that fence. Jen is not 16. What do you mean? You better not be. Didn't you say you was in your 40s? But yeah, nobody take any of them jokes serious, guys, in the chat. If anybody says that and they're a mod, I'm cool with some jokes, yeah, but don't do no Jimmy Savile jokes around here. Sorry, it's just a personal thing. Like, I know what the internet's like, and I know what people judge everything what they see these days. People can just read a comment from some random dude in the comment section and they'll believe that's true. It's for 18 plus, yeah, for real. When the fan, for real. Right, if you need to charge your phone or just get dry for a bit, welcome to call over, mate. Bless up, brother. Big up to Robert Price as always, bro. But yeah, to be honest, for now I'll go use the free electric. Plus it'll save your electric as well. Electric bills are dear these days, so I think, you know what, I'll just use the free electric provided in Kergate again. Yeah, I'll go use that. But yeah, bless up, Robert, bro. What have I missed? Right, there we go. Sorry, I'm probably looking into space at the moment. A big up for all. Yes, Joe boy, big up. I hope you enjoy England. Are you Spanish? It sounds like you have a Spanish accent anyways. I hope you enjoy England. Make sure to try tea and eating Terry's chocolate orange. Stay away from Mama. Do I sound Spanish? I think it's my awkward lisp. I've got some weird lisp in there for some reason. It didn't used to be that bad, to be honest. But because my front tooth, something happened to my front tooth, which I've probably said millions of times in my streams, and yeah, my voice was never really the same. Look on my main channel and look how I sounded then. My lisp wasn't even there, I guess. But yeah, big ups, mad respect, honest. I really appreciate it. Big up to Class Area Conscious. Sorry if I've said the name wrong. Yeah, don't believe Jen. Sorry, Jen, please verify what you said, please, because it's I don't want people thinking that, sorry. Even though if you go look on her page, it's a fully grown woman. She's only joking, by the way. When the fam, look on her page, you'll see it's a fully grown woman what's doing the video. So yeah, verify it. And if anybody makes any jokes, don't take everything serious. Because obviously people take everything serious these days, but I understand he's only looking out for the channel, but mad respect to Wendy fam. But yeah, please, she was 19, but I might have missed something. Better safe than sorry. Have I missed something? I don't know. I'm still skeptic with 18-year-olds, but I just know you're allowed to watch them, and I can't really do all with 18-year-olds watching my content. Like, I'm not really doing anything, like, I ain't getting my freaking things out and shit. There's not really explicit, but I just don't like sometimes when I'm talking and swearing. I don't want to sound really disrespectful, because I'm trying to improve my vocab sometimes. Like, when I be swearing, I'll casually be like, yeah, effing this, effing that, just on a normal conversation. And like, I've eliminated that out of all my vocab, only because everybody who I brought up with, yeah, always had swearing in the vocab. Like, naturally, not meaning to swear at anybody, it's just like, the bad language barrier just comes natural when you're older and it gets stuck in your vocab. Like, you probably go to a job interview and drop the F word, but like, meaning it in a good way, but then the job interview dudes will be like, you know what, bro? We can't be having you swearing in this job interview, even though you didn't mean nothing bad about it. Stop volume midgets. Can you say hi? Hi in the, do you know what it is? I don't trust that word. Why? I don't trust what you're trying to make me say, sorry. But yeah, I will stop volume midgets for real. Jokes, by the way. Jen, boot them. Done. She said she was 19, but I have missed something. She looked up to me about 15 at the most. I did. She looked like a child with a guy on the same. They looked like kids. Yeah, we can't be having no little teeny boppers, like I say. So yeah, if like, to the mods, big up to the moderators. Like, I don't know, for example, I can't click off the profile. Like, only thing I can see is a tiny little picture sometimes, and you guys can generally go click on the profiles to see a bigger image, to see if they actually are adults. And if they have note there, like, even sometimes I'm skeptic. But my videos only pump out to adults, so these are on, you guys are on devices where you're claiming you're adults, but you're not. Or you're on your relatives' devices. Because in genuine, yeah, it only pumps out to I look at my analytics, yeah, and it's 18 to 60-year-olds that watch my content. So some of them are like, yeah, should not be lying about your ages, I guess. She was about my age, so I went to see who was messing with me. I knew she had to be a kid. Nah, it's bless, it's bless. For example, if you guys believe like there's some little idiots in the chat. Let's just, no, I can't call them idiots, sorry. You see, again, I didn't mean to call them idiots, but yeah. Go watch South Park. No, to be honest, I don't even think they're even allowed to watch South Park, because that's generally a crazy program. Go watch Spider-Man, SpongeBob SquarePants. That's the only thing I can think of. 14 likes. Can you like and subscribe, please, guys? It's free. Yes, bless up. Mad respect. But yeah, nobody take out personal. For example, my mods are only looking out for the channel. But just because, like, I know some people, I don't ever check my Instagram messages, but I've got a lot of message requests in Instagram saying, hi, I watch your videos, this and that. And I'm never going to reply to some of them, so please don't take it serious. Just because I don't know people. Like, I am that kind of a content creator that replies to people, like on messaging, because I don't know who that person is. I would rather know that this person is, if I know it's an adult though, I don't mind, for example. I'm just, I'm very strict when it comes to that stuff. Jen smashed it, it's all good. Yes, big up to Jen, big up to Georgie as always. Where are you off today? I've got no plans today. I wasn't even going to live stream, but I woke up this morning. Then my electric's been off and I'm thinking, damn, I've got my money to put my electric on, but my card's out here. So I tried to get in touch with my electric company. I keep getting put in queues. And yeah, I don't know if it looks like this dude is harassing somebody, but I'm not getting involved in case it's like related to him. Oh no, I think it's a domestic, to be honest. She's like kind of got in his face for a sec. And I'm thinking he probably said something, or I tried to riz gone wrong. Now I need to stop using that riz word, man. You kids, yeah? You've got me saying riz, and riz over here means a rizzler to roll the zoot. Like, I don't know, people are saying Riz, and it's really, that's actually getting into my vocab. Back in the day, it was, oh, flirting or chatting her up, or chatting him up, this and that. But I'm hoping, yeah. I'm hoping. Well, I don't know what I'm hoping for, but we do pray. Pray for a brighter day. Nah, that's shit. It's probably been overused before. It's probably been said millions of times. It just rhymed. Well, let me turn my camera around and so let's go on a detour again. Let's go on a detour 1000 of Bradford town centre. I do need to go find something in a sec. Oh, somebody smelled like onions and I just got a pure whiff of the body odour. But to be honest, I know what it's like to have a body odour when you've been walking for ages and ages. In about 2 hours, yeah, I'm going to have a really bad body odour probably. So I can't imagine sometimes when I'm walking in a shop or whatever, when I've just been walking for like 3 hours, walking into a shop, smelling the place out. I've probably done that many times. Let's be real. Oh, they tried to peel it off. Your mission failed again. They tried it. It's going to take a little scraper to take that off, I guess. But yeah, everybody go over to Spotify, yeah. Go follow Ambler Productions on Spotify. Banger original music. Some remixes now and again, but like mainly 90% of the tracks are all original. And you probably never heard them before, but it brings back some nostalgia. Like, I've made some beats like they made them back in the 90s just to give them that sound. And a lot of people, even some of the newer generation are starting to think like, oh, what's this kind of music? And it's like, this music's been around. It's just gets cycling back. 90s hits are coming back for real. Do you want to go around Bradford? Do you travel out and about, pal? Well, on payday, I'm going to jump on a train and do my first stream outside Bradford. Every stream has generally been in this town. And yeah, I do generally need to like come up with some ideas, I guess. But yeah, I generally don't plan anything. What I do, yeah, is I just be walking, randomly thinking, do I go live or do I not go live? I don't have any ideas. But then I just think it's an IRL, so I'll just be walking and just everybody can see my point of view of Bradford, I guess. I ain't even been started on by a crackhead in a while as well, which is very strange. I think Bradford they're generally not effing around with this cleaning up. Like, you watch some of my streams on my old channel, they really ain't even got any views. They've got like 100 views a video, which is still over 100 people, I guess. But yeah, there was always mayhem there. But then that was the summertime as well. You could go to Saltaire, there's lots of history there. Or in Shipley, yeah. To be honest, I've been to Saltaire before and I was glad to, I don't know. I was younger, no, it was a school trip with a school back in the day. I think I was in primary school. And yeah, I don't know. I need somewhere where it's got a civilization of people. I think Saltaire is good, yeah, but it's just got that park and trees and greenery. But then if people did want to see that, Georgia, for real, I would go. But then, like I say, I'm not just going to do everything what I want. Like, for example, that's a good suggestion, Georgia, so I probably will do that one day just because you mentioned it. Like, I'm not just going to, like, I guess, I don't want people to think, oh, I'm only going these places. Like, some places I do want to go, like, If somebody goes, oh, why don't you go to London, this and that, I do plan on going one day. I've got a big mega list that I want to do. I think, you know what, now that I'm 30 years old, yeah, I at least want to be, like, just go random places till I'm like 60. Just do as much walking as possible. I'd say I've got another 30 years left till I have to put my feet up and relax. But then even then, it probably won't stop me. Just because my frame of mind is very, like, I don't know, my mind's always on the move. Like, for example, I'm one of them guys for real, I can't sit in a place for, like, I can't sit in the same spot for, like, more than 20 minutes. I have to move, I'm fidgety as fuck. Probably why I never lasted in school as well. I was always going to bad school, Peru. But yeah, I was definitely fidgety. But apart from that, I'm normal, like, well, I'm not normal, but you know what I'm saying. Can't be calling myself normal when I'm live to people, can I? Somebody gonna call that out, like, yo, you're not normal, mate. What they got for sale today? G-rolls, ape cones, £2.50. Organic hemp. Wait a minute. So you can get a pre-rolled hemp zoot, yeah, for £2.50. £2.50. I had to say it like that as well. But yeah, £2.50. And yeah, whatever that is. I won't smoke it personally, just because I really don't like to smoke randomly rolled things in shops. But yeah, say no to these cones. Oh, if you want to get a samurai sword, come here. You want to get a samurai sword? Look what they sell. I'm pretty sure, yeah, look, they've got knuckle duster things and lot. Alright, that's the main one what I've seen people in Bradford getting, that one. Minus the, whatever that is on the window, but yeah. People will generally go inside here, casually walk out. They're not allowed to advertise them in the window anymore though, but they still do sell them in there. Like, they're just generally not allowed to advertise them.
What is your lad?
What is it?
The branding on a minute.
Yeah, yeah. You can't sell them in the thing anymore, innit?
What? Nah.
They used to be able to sell them when I was a kid. Yeah. You could generally come here, they'd have a selection, different.
Window, yeah. What it is now, yeah, is because there's a new law that's been brought out this year, so half the knives have been taken out of stock and back to bring new ones in and that.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the knives in there now, they'll even tell you yourself, you can't really stab anyone with a fucking snap on you. But they're the big ones, innit? The little
people around here still use the show ones. Yeah. They're crazy, innit? They don't want to use a fist, innit? So
people are scared to get a punch in the face.
That's what it is. I'd rather get a punch in the face than be going to hospital with stab wound, innit?
Look, shops like these don't help knife crime, do they?
Nah, they don't.
It,
sell boxing gloves in there, innit?
You get me? So make it a fucking gym equipment store or something, man.
See, you've got your head screwed on, kid. I've never seen another, like, usually kids around here not like respectful like that, but yeah, big up, bro. At least when you're an adult, bro, you're gonna be screwed on.
I've been arrested with myself and I've had to learn.
Nah, standard. Take it easy, brother. But yeah, bless up, I guess. But usually, I don't always judge them, yeah, because I know, like, a lot of youths, like, just, they were probably like me when I was a kid, just chilling with the wrong people. Like, I'm not saying, like, for example, I've been in the cell many times, and I do also regret it, and I generally feel like I had the same mind as him. For example, generally just be walking around and not thinking. But, yeah, I never once thought about picking up a knife or anything, ever in my whole life. Even though I was literally, I'm from England, and you'd think, damn, everybody's probably carrying one. Like, we're more like, damn, if we're going to settle the beef, we're just going to punch each other up. We're not going to, like, use any weapons. We're not going to harm each other. We're just going to, like, scrap it out. Just basically a stand-on box, innit? When I was a kid, yeah, for example, when we had a fight as well, they were always making sure it was safe. Like, if I ever had a fight with somebody, like, it was stand-up only. Obviously, it was bare knuckle. Just no stamping on the head. If you drop someone to the floor, you'll wait for him to get back up. And basically, like, I've been around a lot of fights like that growing up, if that makes sense. Sorry, Daniel Lakey, you're definitely too, no teeny boppers. Sorry, brother, but yeah, go watch some SpongeBob, lad. Have some beans on toast and chill, man. You don't need to, like, I don't know. Obviously, like I say, I can't, all we can do is like time them out, but then I don't generally think it still stops them from watching. I think they generally can still watch, but I'd rather block them from the chat than integrate them with loads of adults in the chat, if that makes sense. Just because, yeah, we're keeping it real around here. Sorry to shout. Somebody's smoking something very, very strong. I try to avoid the smell of smoke. Hi from Newcastle. Looks cold there. Well, to be honest, I'd say it's warmer than Newcastle. Is Newcastle in Scotland or near Scotland or something? I don't know. No, actually, they're not in Scotland. Duh. They're playing the Premiership. They're not playing the SPL, whatever it is. My bad. I used to generally think Newcastle people were Scottish till I got a bit older. I always thought it was in Scotland. Only because I knew this kid when I was a kid. This guy, his granddad was Scottish and he had a Scottish voice. But then I got mixed up. And it turned out the grandson was a Geordie. And the mother was a Geordie. It was just like his dad's side, but was Scottish. But then they told me like it's kind of close, like it's Newcastle's closer to Scotland than like London is Scotland. I don't know. I can smell it here in Burnley, Paul. What, you can smell this town? To be honest, it doesn't even smell good, to be honest. Like, there's some funky smell going on right about now. Burning rubber / kebabs / burgers and / fish and chips. We get a mixture of everything, and Nando's, by the way. All them smells like congealing into one. Coagulating, whatever you want to call it. Coagulation. Well, I'm going to go get some free charge for like 10 minutes, so let's just class it as the stream is pausing for 10 minutes while I go in here and charge it in a sec. Right, I need to charge my phone. I think that's why my chat's disappeared. Now I realise, when sometimes I'm thinking my chat's freezing up because the battery's low and it won't fully run the app properly. Well, that's what somebody told me. I Google videos all the time. I get loads of like different kind of information from here and there. It's me again. I'm waiting for this woman to come downstairs and kick me out. Oh, for some popcorn, fresh popcorn is one of the nicest smells, I think. When you can just smell the sweetness. No, did it? Right, there we go. Let me turn my brightness up. That is just some next level low brightness. Have you seen what's happened to my phone? I really don't know. Is that better? There we go. That's better. I think. There we go. But we're here. I don't know how long I need to stand here. My phone's on 2%, so we got here just in time. Right, is my chat loaded up? My chats keep spinning. I'm not ignoring, by the way. I'm just waiting for my chat to load up. I think my phone needs to get to like 5%, but my chat's kind of frozen. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can smell it in Burnley, that's where we got to. He started his chemo and broke a rib, so not great, but still cracking joke. Oh yeah, Adam broke a rib, didn't it? I hope he's blessed. I've never had a broken rib, so is it painful? Anybody ever broke the rib? Is it like a bad pain? What they're smoking, pal, I should have said. I should have said then, oh. That person was running funny then. That person was running funny. Oh. Was it somebody in front of me? I don't know. I gotta put some gloves on, but I'll be still here. Yeah, bless Jen. Big up, Jen. To be honest, I'll be here for like about 10 minutes till my phone charges. I want to at least get to 10%. I just don't want to be like looking like the dude that always uses this plug socket. One day, yeah, when I come in here and this plug socket gets removed, it's going to be my fault. Or even back in my phone steamed up. The condensation outside is not good. We're just walking around damp, aren't we? But yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing today, but we just see what happens in the stream. Let's just see. Should we try break a record? I think my longest stream was like, what were it, 4 hour long? Who remembers that stream? I was walking around for 4 hours. Crazy. Well, nearly 5 hours, should I say. Yeah, it's very painful. It hurts to even breathe. I've never experienced it, but my mum has. Oh, is that how we called it? Oh, no. When you've got a broken rib. I get you. I've like, for example, I've been kicked in the rib playing football, for example. Like when you try to go out on the ball and someone boots you in the ribs, some dude studied me in the rib and I felt my rib like move a little bit, but yeah, it turned out I just had bruised ribs, and I was generally struggling to breathe as well. So I was thinking, damn, imagine if you do break a rib, like that's gonna be mad painful, like crazy. Right, what have I missed further up? I know I missed a lot of stuff. Big up to Samish. Good mindset. Greetings from Sweden. Yes, big up to you, bro. I need to see what I've missed because I've missed a few here. But if you're still watching, big up to the Sweden. Richman says hi. Yes, big up to Richman. I think that's all we've got to. If he bought some popcorn, they'd probably think he was watching the movie and just needed a charge. Yeah, true. I could say I'm waiting for somebody. If somebody comes, I'll say, well, did I use that before? No, I didn't. Maybe if I say I'm waiting for, I'm picking somebody up from inside in the cinema. But then they'll say, what time does the movie end? And I won't have a clue. To be honest though, that popcorn smells and making my belly rumble. Why does popcorn smell so good? And why is it so expensive for a bag of popcorn when half of it's just spilt on the floor? Like every in Cineworld as well, I got some popcorn. Well, I went to the cinema as well last month. Ended up buying some popcorn and like I'm thinking, why the hell is it like there's bare of it on the floor? I'm pretty sure you'd be able to slide me some like a free bag of popcorn without noticing, because they drop that much on the floor beneath the feet. Like it should be cheaper. Maybe that's why they charge so much, because the employees drop it that much. I don't know. Holly Foster, basement, Sev, bed, dev. Do you know what it is? I'm not reading that. Sorry, Holly, but I really don't know what that means. Is that a Welsh word? Maybe it's Welsh, I don't know. I can't stand popcorn, it's rank, really. You see, I don't mind, like, I actually like it, but, like, I like toffee popcorn. Who's seen the toffee popcorn where, like, it's in, like, a crisp bag, basically, and it's covered in toffee? I won't be able to eat, like, my back teeth are literally mangled. Like, I wouldn't want to show the camera, but like, yeah, let's just say I have to pay for dentist treatment. Yeah, so I'm constantly getting toothache, like throbbing pains constantly. Go to the dentist, or £500 for a checkup, and then you have to pay for your tooth, this and that. So it's like, you know what? I'll just suffer, I guess. I'll suffer. But to be honest, I had toothache like I never used to get toothache, but for the past year, the toothache has been crazy. Right, what percent are we on? What percent? We're on 14%. But yeah, you don't like popcorn, no, Georgie? Have you actually tried toffee popcorn? Maybe it's like the normal one, like the salted one and the sugary one, because yeah, they're not really like flavourful. Are you growing a big beard? No, I just had a shave, like I'm being real. I have really just not had no energy lately, just to even, I've been working too much, so that's why I've been like a zombie lately. I may as well just sit down and be homeless, like look, because I do look homeless right now. But yeah. I don't like beards as well, like, I don't know, I just feel like itching my face, and like, my beard's kind of like straw. It's got a weird feel to it, so yeah, it's not good. I like his beard, Georgie. Ah, bless Jennifer. Oh, it's really manly. I get you. You know what it is? I don't think I've had a shave in like 2 weeks, maybe longer. I don't know. It's been a while since I've shaved my beard or my face. But yeah, looking like it right now, I'd say I'm like, yeah, I look like I'm growing it out. Like now and again, for example, I shave it down to there, like on a lazy thing, because I don't like it attaching to my hair. I don't know why. I've got I get weird sensations in my face, like just having hair in certain areas. So yeah, it's kind of like trimmed down to there. I don't know what kind of a beard this is, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, it breaks my teeth. I can't stand the stuff. It's real manly. Ah, bless up, Jen. Mad respect. Our British teeth ain't made for popcorn. Yeah, my teeth are. To be honest, I should have went for braces when I was younger, and the day I was supposed to go for braces, I run outside my house and didn't come back. So yeah, I was that bad as a kid. Yeah, they could never physically force me to do something. Like I just wouldn't do it, if you know what I mean. I like now. I wish I would have got me braces, just because I don't know. They're not the straightest teeth, yeah. I don't know. I don't like my fangs as well. I got like vampire fangs. These dodgy ass, these fangs looking like a vampire and that. That's probably why I'm a night person. Like I prefer nights, and I've been doing night things that much. Yeah, I'm turning into a vampire. Like generally. Crazy. But yeah, my teeth aren't the best. But the main thing, yeah, I always say it in my head, like I've got a full deck of teeth. Well, no, I actually haven't got a full deck of teeth anymore, because that's fake. Like, that one is fake right there, pure fake. But apart from that, I've got all my teeth, but the teeth what I've got at the back are generally like mashed up. Like if I eat crisps, like it makes it throb. Crisps, I don't know, crisps on my teeth are the worst enemy. Like, has anybody like just been munching, like you forget you've had toothache or whatever, and you start eating normal, and then all of a sudden you bite into it, and then the crisp stabs you in the gum where the hole is, stabs you near the tooth, and damn, like, crazy. I like the manly look. I used not to be like that, but as I've grown up, I find it a good thing. Or the beard and that. To be honest, yeah. I think it's since I've turned 30, I've been like well, it's just a lazy thing with me, I won't lie. Like, sometimes I think it's effort, just like shaving over my face, and yeah. But I will admit, I do need to shave it down, because I'm going to get to a point where I can grab it like that. I don't want to ever have one of them beards where they're out there though, like, that's not me. For real. I see some of my friends, yeah. I've got a friend, he's grown a big, massive moustache. Like, he's got a pure moustache on his face. I don't even recognise him these days, but... And he shaved all his beard off and, like, left this moustache to grow. And I'm like, bro, you look like, I don't know how to describe him. Willy Wonka or something. But then Willy Wonka doesn't even have a moustache. I couldn't even find the word for him, but there's a dude with, like, a curly moustache. No, actually, I think it's the Pringle dude, actually, or is it the guy off Pringles? I don't know. He just looks like something like that. At least you can save some food in your beard for later. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's probably an annoying thing as well about having a beard when you munch it, or like a milkshake, or I don't know, just anything with crumbs. Like, if you're eating outside and you're just walking and you're not like looking at your face, like it's very easy for crumbs to get like in your beard, I guess. Well, kebab done. Kebab's done right. Nah, kebab's done with the smallest portion ever. Like, I will admit, yeah, German doner is nice, yeah. But the fact that they rob you with, like, it's like £8.99. Like, this thing used to be £4.99. You'd get a doner meat and some, like, chicken meat as well with some chips. Free sauces, which was a bargain. But then they're gone and put that up to straight £8.99, like, about 2 years ago. And I just never went ever since. I thought, you know what, I were always complaining about the portions even when I went there. And I thought, now that they've put the prices up for the same thing, nah. It's not even a luxury, like, basically. You may as well just go pay an extra, like, £3 to go get a burger meal. Both my sons have beards and my hubby has to go tea, and that's funny. That's what I say when I drop food on my chest. I'm saving it for later. Well, what's my phone on now? Right, we're on 23%. We're 23%, I guess. I am going to do another live stream as well. I'm going to walk now. I'm still going to do my live stream, yeah? But there's a few things I want to do. What the hell is this? The monkey. Everybody dies and that's effed up. Now that looks like, come on, like, that looks really cool. Right, all it says, yeah, like, check this, yeah. It says, the monkey, everybody dies and that's effed up. Well, basically it's saying that's fucked up. Sorry for my language. Pause. In cinema, February the 21st, I'm definitely going to go watch that. I'm the type of guy to go watch a horror movie on my own. Anybody ever been to cinema on their own, yeah? And when you're sat in the back of a room watching a horror movie, it's like one of the best thrills ever. You think like a ghost is going to come grab you. Like, you get more of chills. I like the frightened feeling. But yeah, there's a Cineworld up the road, yeah, and if you go in there, sometimes it's like a ghost town. Like, generally, there's never no customers in there. I don't know how, I think it's government. The government are generally, honestly, must be keeping that, or the government must own Cineworld to keep it open. Because I was talking to a friend that actually works in there. He's saying he don't know how they keep it open because they're still getting paid. He goes, sometimes Cineworld up the road in Bradford is generally bringing in like £200, £300 a day. And you wouldn't believe that, would you? Like, you'd think there'd be more people, but he goes, it's that dead sometimes, like, on the worst day. Generally, that's how much they bring in. So how are these cinemas surviving? Definitely run by the government. Which I suppose it's a good... If we didn't have cinemas, yeah, I don't know, days out it'd be shit. Like, I'm more of a cinema guy, if you know what I mean. The car park keeps that place going. Oh, what is it, the parking? Do people have to pay for parking and stuff, I guess? But yeah, to be honest, it's really sad to see. Even this is a modern cinema, bro. Why am I calling everybody bro? I don't know why. I heard somebody say bro in the distance and it like spread it to my head. But yeah, you actually are right about that, probably. But why ain't anybody, like, I've stood in here for like about the past half an hour and I've only seen one person come in. And even when they do come in or go, it's usually somebody that's been working here. And this is a modern cinema, for example. There's like 300 cars in there paying £10 a day to park or £5 for 3 hours. Oh, see, that makes sense, Georgie. For real. I'd be sad one day if I just turned up to a cinema and like to just get all closed down. Remember Blockbuster? How fun was it just to go to Blockbuster, yeah? Rent a DVD and never take it back. I once did that. But I feel really bad for it this day, yeah. But I got one of my relatives to go get. Obviously, he needed ID and stuff, and yeah, we meant to take it back, and I just never did. It was a DVD at home, and we just never went back into the Blockbuster shop ever again. Maybe it's because of people like us. I only did it once, but yeah, it was a really, really good movie. What was it? What was it about now? I'm trying to think of the name, what it was. Why don't I remember it? Why don't I remember it? No, I do remember it now. Power Rangers, the movie, the original one, what was made like 1999 or something. Yeah, I used to watch horrors, but I can't anymore. Oh, they get you I get what you mean. I generally know people, yeah, where if they watch horrors, they'll have nightmares and stuff, and like, to be honest, I have nightmares a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've had nightmares all my life, so I don't know. Even though I do fear some things, yeah, but like, I don't know. When it comes to ghost things and stuff, like, my mind just wants to see stuff like that. Even though if a ghost or an alien appeared in my face, I'll say that now, and I'd probably be really scared if they actually appeared in front of me. But yeah, I reckon it would be cool. Ambler, you shouldn't have been in the back room, naughty boy. Just kidding. The back rooms are probably a good place, I guess. I guess it's more warmth. I don't know. Like I say, you always see me when I go to a shop, I always go to the back. For real. I get the product from the back. I never get the product from the front because the front's been touched probably millions of times by loads of customers, yeah. Like, for example, you just go get a bar of chocolate or whatever. How many people could have coughed on that front bar of chocolate? But when you go to the back, now that just sounds wrong. How am I meant to put this without sounding, I don't know. To be honest, you know what I'm saying, innit? It's not rocket science. I wondered what that was then. I think that's the fire alarm. This is the camera that I get probably watched on. They're probably thinking, oh, it's this dude again. They probably realise I've been here a few times. They know that I'm just using them for the charge. I'm a good customer to cinemas though. Cineworld, but I assume they're all run by the same people. I do prefer Cineworld. Like, the Cineworld's still like old and broke down, and when you're watching a horror movie, yeah, you're more scared in an old-fashioned cinema what's broke down, where the seats are just piss stained or it's got rips in them or whatever. It's more scary. It brings the fright. Back room in America had back room in an American Blockbuster had adult movies. Oh, we didn't have that over in the UK for some reason, but maybe we did. Maybe I just didn't see like the selection. What we had it in a Bossman's shop. Yeah, you'd just walk in, for example, and yeah, you'd see the Sun or the Page 3 or a newspaper. We'd be getting like fish and chips, and then we'd be generally eating fish and chips off somebody's body. Only from a newspaper, by the way, metaphorically for anybody that's just tuned in. But like, if you've never had ink, fish and chips, you want back in the Britain days, I guess. Back in the days when everything was shoved on a newspaper. What's anybody's thoughts anyway, like, to me Americans, yeah? If you came to the UK, like, back in the 90s and ordered some fish and chips, what would your thoughts be like? If you just got it served on a newspaper Like a newspaper bought from a shop. Like that's generally what they'd put your fish and chips in. Sometimes they'd have that like little what is it, transparent sheet of paper in it to like get the oil. But in a lot of them they didn't put it like, it was just straight in the newspaper, yeah, and you'd like, but they were saying you could get ink in your food and stuff. So that's why they stopped it. I just assumed that's why you didn't take the movie back, lol, just kidding. Oh. Now we'll be on the hub. To be honest, I don't think the hub was around back then. I'm just going to call it the hub. Let's just call it the phone hub. The phone hub. King Sing, go out, where are you? I'm lost. I'm lost, brother. I can't get out. Yeah, newspaper, fish and chips, they're the best. That smells when the paper is covered in vinegar and the ink runs on your food fire. Yeah, to be honest, that Homewood fish and chip shop back in the day, just bare newspaper, probably from stored in somebody's dusty room, but like it brought nostalgia. It would be good, yeah, if they actually printed like normal other Hubbards. I think they do it sometimes where they actually print the paper, like the outside layer, to be like a newspaper. Well, they did at one point anyway, to like keep it traditional. I'm only yanking your chain and picking on your Ambler. Nice bless. Nice bless. You know me, Jen, I'm all good for bants. But I do agree. You're right in what you're saying, so it's bless. King Sing, swear the newspaper was different material. No, well, to be honest, I haven't bought a newspaper. Well, to be honest, I've never bought a newspaper. I only ever seen a newspaper when it was in my mum's house or this and that. I read a lot of things on the internet, but I don't know if they've changed material. But if they have, then I guess it won't be the same as the old newspaper material, because I know what you're on about. The old newspaper had like a recycle feel to it, didn't it? Like it was tacky paper, but it did the job. I wonder how much it cost them to print bare papers, yeah? They were used to sell like a newspaper for 20p, but would that not like cost more to print out? I don't know. Show the whole cinema. Okay, there you go. It goes from there. I'm not going up there though, just because it's a... Yeah, after that it says there's a sign up there saying past the barrier is a public area. No, private. So once you get past the stairs, no film, because it's a cinema. It's like they don't want anybody to film inside the cinema. Where down here, it's a public sitting place, but there's no seats. So how's it a public sitting place? But I generally think if you, I don't know, they do sell food up here though, pizza a lot. Auburn, East London used to get oi savoury 60p. People used to save their newspapers all week and take them to the chippy for them to wrap in the food. Yeah, I actually remember. I do actually remember that. You see, I now understand about sanitation, yeah, because like back then we don't know if it's been left in. Just imagine if at some point we've eaten newspaper from some hoarded house, what's been hoarded up, if you know what I mean. That'd be crazy. Or just say some unhygienic house where it's just got mould everywhere. I know plenty of people like that, to be honest. I know friends, yeah, like they're that addicted to playing games, yeah. They've got like loads of cans stacked up next to them. I also knew a guy that used to piss in bottles, by the way. Then like, this is disgusting. I probably told you the story, but there was a dude that generally used to like piss in bottles just because he was that lazy to go to the toilet. So he just literally do everything in his bottle. And I used to think, damn, the toilet's literally like 2 meters away. Just walk out the room, go to the toilet. But I was only a kid as well. I was a bit younger. And I always thought it was orange juice, but then one time we knocked one of them open with the lid off a bit, and it stunk of piss. Then from that day forward, I knew it was piss, and I don't think he ever chilled with him again. He was a lot older than me. He was like a lot older than me as well. He was like one of the old guys that I'd play games. He was a good guy, to be honest. He never once beat me at FIFA, by the way. I once had him smashing one of his pads because he couldn't beat me at FIFA. But yeah, it turned out like he was pissing in bottles. Oi, oi, Savaloy. I don't know what that is. Savaloy? You know Hoxton Market? I've never heard of that, King Sing. Never, brother. It never hurt you, it just made you more immune. Yeah, for real. Something benefited us our immune systems, like. But these days, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, starting to rain. We ain't had no rain for like a week, so I assume. Sorry for burping. I assume we've got a hell of a load of rain to come. What's going on here? And in fact, I best turn my camera on. I don't want somebody getting assaulted on my live stream just because I tried to get some action. We all know about that. Once I was on Kick, yeah, and I've recorded a fight and my full Kick account got banned. Full, terminated, gone, finito. But I learned a lot, by the way. I learned a lot of what I can and can't do these days. But yeah, these days, yeah, if you're on a live, don't record a fight because your video might get taken down. But then there was blood, for example. It was a really, really violent fight as well. I think it's when the person started drawing blood from the face, like, they kick, like, you know what? But then, mate, that's why I don't really like to, like, sometimes people are like, oh, record what's going on. Or when you hear people arguing, like, my mind is, I'm in Bradford. Big up to the Manchester people. If anybody likes rap battling, watch Frisco, Eddie P versus Lunacy and Matter. One of the funniest rap battles you'll ever hear in your life. From where he is, but I've moved away. Bradford Park. We're kinda near Bradford Park. Please don't ask me to sign on your energy plan. They're giving me them eyes. Right. Right out. So I say, if they say how much do you pay with your previous people, apparently these companies are meant to like give you a better offer. So just make up a price so you get it extra cheap, I guess. Afghan Dan versus Little T. That was like watching Tasmanian Devil have a fight with a lamppost. I don't know how to describe that, but I respect them both. They both got in the ring. Obviously, neither of them could really swing a punch because, yeah. But I do respect them for getting in the ring. But yeah, the Little T dude. Last time I remember, that guy was a little kid, and now he's a fully grown man. Where does time go? Who remembers that kid on BGM Media, yeah? And then now he's a fully grown man. I swear to God, he doesn't look much younger than me now. Obviously, he's still a kid, but like, I'm thinking, damn, all this fame and stuff has aged that kid. The kid's looking like in his late 20s. Well, from what I see, he looks in his mid-20s. And he really should only be looking like 18 or 19, however how old he is. I know Afghan Dan's like 28 or something. But still, funny. If you like rap battling, Afghan Dan used one of my beats on his grime battle against this guy called Shreds. But the Shreds guy was levels above, I will admit. The Shreds guy, cause of, I don't know, I don't think that Afghan Dan came prepared. But yeah, I do rate him, like not as an MC, like I wouldn't, personally I don't listen to MCing. Like I never like say, oh I listen to him, but I don't really, the only time I listen to MCing is if I'm working with somebody that's MCing. But yeah, I respect him though. London is doing my head in. Come to Bradford, bro, it's where it's at. You want to save a bit of money, just come down BFD, I guess. I'm not walking there, there's too many things going on behind me. Ew. Ew. Who am I to judge though? But I smoke, personally, I obviously smoke Zoot, but I would never get a random docker what's been docked out somewhere where someone's saliva's probably bumps up the Zoot or whatever, has like coagulated inside the tobacco. So you're smoking somebody's saliva. Ew. But yeah, that fight was funny, Georgie. Like, I only watched it because I was up that night and I'm thinking, yo, let me see what's happening with this fight. I tuned in for that fight. But to be honest, I respect them though. They did a lot for the Blackpool music scene. Then people look at them as Muppets, like, oh, these guys are Muppets, yeah, this and that. But I can relate when people think you're a Muppet, but I do respect them just because they got in the ring settling the beef, innit? Like, instead of like using weapons. Right, you're down here for a sec. Just while I use this for 10 minutes, I guess. Good. G, flip the cam. What do you mean? Like, I'm in a like short predicament. The wire is really short, so I generally have to like be filming like this. Right, we need to catch this algorithm back as well, so I think I'm going to do a lot more streams this week. I never knew that, but yeah, to be honest, what happened to me when I first got monetized on my main channel, I realised YouTube, they'll rank your videos lower. They want to see how they do when you get monetized, if that makes sense. So yeah, I do think we need to grow a bit of more of an audience again. Man's got loads of plugs. Yeah, we got 2 plugs now. We got our plug in the cinema, and now we got the plug in the shopping centre. Where they're saying it will be able, right, they're saying we'll be able to see all the planets tomorrow. Hopefully, that would be cool. I'll stream it if we do. Set them up, Georgie. Man's you're monetized on here now, I've just noticed. Well done. Bless up, Georgie. I thought, you know what, I didn't really want to be monetized on here. Like I say, I don't even do this for money. Like, you know, like I've been streaming for the past 3 months and I've never once like even thought about even monetize. Well, I've applied for it now, but I just thought, you know what, it's a bit of extra income, why not? I guess it's a hard world, so I think any money these days is like I don't know, it's a bonus, I guess. Every pound, I guess. Calm, need to charge my phone. No worries, King Sing. Big up to you, bro. Like my phone's on 20%. I want to get it to 30% just because this phone's got a mind of its own. And 30% can go in like 5 minutes. Well, what we can do, we can see some moving escalators, if that's good content, I don't know. If you've got a caution wet floor sign, is that good content? No, it's not. I'm joking. Take it phone shop. To be honest, I think when this phone, because this phone is ready to break at like soon. The screen's broke, the screen's wrote off, yeah, so I'm kind of missing a bit of the, I can't even I can see, it's got to the point where I can see 2 people have liked the video, and I don't know. That's like, it's over the thumb, if that makes sense. And I can just see the 2. Like it's happened to be a corner of my screen that's pure ink blocked. But we're all good still. I think this time when I get paid, I'm going to have to get a new phone or something. I think this phone's had its life, to be honest. I got this phone back in 2020, so how long ago was that? Yeah, well, 5 years ago. This phone is 5 years old, and it's been fixed, dropped, repaired, fixed, dropped. And I've had another phone in between and gone back to this phone because I once got a budget phone. It was called a Hawaii phone, but it had 5G. The camera was supposed to be good, but it was one of the slowest phones on earth. Like really, really slow. I was really disappointed with it too. 10 people, 20 likes. You got 12, we got 20 likes. Yeah, I can't even see. I generally thought it said we've only got 2 likes. Oh, well, if we've got 20, big ups to the people that hit the like button, I guess. Oh, big up to the 21st person then. I assume it just moved. Like I can do like if I keep hold of my phone, I can see it then. I've got to keep hold of it and like act like I'm swiping away from the app. It's my little glitch to see it, but I've got to keep my thumb on it, which I wouldn't want to do. And now that I've took it back, it's gone back to 2. So yeah, we sussed it. I'm on a Bosch phone right now. And the ink mark's only getting worse. I think eventually my full screen's going to be covered like it usually does. I finally had one video. There's only like there's 2 videos on my channel that ain't copyrighted. So I think now that I'm monetized, I need to go in areas where there's less music. I know we're allowed to play like 5 seconds of the song or whatever, but well, no connection. I know what I'm doing later. I think I'm gonna have to bring me nah, well I'm not, yeah, or I might not, but I need to bring a few devices to charge, because I think I'm that late. When I get back I won't be able to ring my electric company because so I'm gonna have to be like old-fashioned tonight. There we go. We're definitely getting copyrighted for this song. This song's too iconic not to get copyrighted for, I guess. Calm raining out there, should have got a beer or cold. Oh, is it raining now? I hope not. Oh, to be honest, he looked dry, to be honest. People are looking a bit dry, going, no, that just sounds a bit wrong. For anybody that's just tuned in, we're talking about people being in the rain. "22 likes. Oh, we've got 22 now, yeah, bless up. What I want to do, yeah, I want to just I could pull up to town and start making beats in public, but because I live in Bradford, we live in a spooky place. Some good ideas what I want to do, I can't do because I live in Bradford, if that makes sense. But yeah. Dean Lockett, how do, bro? Yes to Dean, big up to you, bro. I hope you're blessed. But yeah, I'm just in Bradford, and today it's not really a good stream because I'm in a sticky situation where, well, to be honest, I've said it too many times on stream, but yeah, let's just say like I'm just using the free electric in town for the moment. The free provider. Oh, I've just touched something wet as well on there. Great to top the bad day off. I could have potentially just touched somebody's snot. Potentially, hopefully not. I'm hoping that was some kind of drink or whatever. Yeah, chill smoking a fathead, chilling, bro. Yes, brother. To be honest, I want to be doing that now, but my mind's saying wait till tonight. I'm trying to like be sober through the day. Or sober from the green. Just, I don't know, like I feel less out of breath when I smoke less. I mean, come on, look at my streams like 3 months ago. I was probably heavily breathing over the I don't know, I'm definitely doing some crazy heavy breathing. I've watched some of my streams as well, yeah, some of the old ones, and I'm like, yo, this guy's breathing heavily behind the camera. I'm surprised nobody even picked it up. But then I am playing my videos through a subwoofer speaker, so which it gets every detail of sound. No, I've got money. Just let me just describe it, yeah. Basically, I swapped my meter over last week on the Friday, and they only put enough credit on for the weekend, and I didn't get my electric keys sent. I don't know, they haven't come through the post or anything, and I've got the money, but I basically live in 1940s anyway right now because ooh la la. I'm joking. I wish everybody had a nice smile like that. I'm allowed to say ooh la la though, I guess. She said ooh la la in her mind to me, so I just thought I'll just say it out loud. I know what you're thinking. She's either thinking, yo, this guy needs a trim, or I don't know. On my weather app, it looks like it's gonna bounce it down after 6. I hope not, Robert. I hope not. I pray. I'll see what the weather system's like though, because I do want to do another stream, but then I do need to come back into town. But I'm just gonna go miraculously check it home to see if my postman's been and to see if there's any electric cards there. But I don't think there is gonna be, because I don't know. My postman already been this morning, so I don't think they would come twice in a day. Right, we need to get up here, I guess. What's everybody's plans then? Anybody doing out on the weekend? Anybody getting mashed? Any parties to land at? I got invited to a house party a few days ago. I turned it down, but I'd say house parties are probably more chilled than a nightclub. I've only ever been to like a nightclub like 3 times in my life, and all 3 times there was beef. Somebody ended up fighting, this and that. Whereas in a house party, it's different because you're invited by a friend or whatever. And like the circle's only people that are in the circle at house parties, I guess. But yeah, I'd prefer to be at my yard or somewhere like where it's not a nightclub to be partying. The cathedral is still not open as well. I keep saying to people I want to show them all the cathedral. But yeah, it's still not open. You know what, we're just going to walk the long way, I guess. We're going a detour. Today I didn't start my stream in Little Germany, did I? I always start my stream, well, not always, but I think for the last 10 streams I started it in Little Germany near Banks's painting. Or, well, if it's not Banks's painting, some random dude's painting. This is great. Georgina Williams, mad respect. You're great for saying it's great, so mad respect. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I think some like a feather or something. I've breathed something up here and it's like touched like the middle of my nose. Like some like fibre floating in the air. It's generally like tickling my nose. Someone's car's getting robbed. I'm joking. I tried to be over dramatic. I heard a sound. I tried to be like one of them hoarder people. You know what I'm on about when they say like they're just over dramatic everything. To be honest, I'm probably like that sometimes. Sometimes I am a bit over dramatic. Like for example, I might say, oh, I was in a mad queue earlier, 1,000 people in the queue. But that's what kind of, even though there weren't 1,000 people in the queue, But like a line of dramatic lines, that's I do get that kind of dramatic sometimes. Yo, that bus looks like it. Yo, my Indian people. If you think you've got it bad, yeah, look at in Bradford, bro. Every single person on that bus was stood up. How many people would have been breathing in your face on that bus? How many people's breath would you have tasted? To be honest, I've like, I don't know. I don't even know. What was I even going to say? Yeah, let's try get over this busy road. It gets busy, this road, sometimes. It's this small little road. But yeah, cars spawn from over there for some reason. Even though when I walk over there, I never really see any cars. But when you go stand over here, they just spawn like... It's like they've just been, boom, computerized there. Now I'm over dramatic and shit. Bradford Banksy has stuff all over town in random places if you look. Yeah, I've seen a few of them actually with that kind of similar artwork as well. Have you seen the pigeon man drawing? Ever remember a guy in Bradford? You've probably seen him around, yeah, but he used to make all the pigeons fly on his shoulder. He was like a pigeon god. All he had to do was put his hands out, yeah. I think it was bird seed, yeah, but he let like hundreds of pigeons crawl all over his head. He were only feeding them though, but yeah, good guy, good guy. I just felt, yo, this guy is brave with pigeons. We are on the road to nowhere. No, I'm joking. I know where I'm going now. I'm just need to go double check my house to see if we had another postman that miraculously dropped my electric cards off. Otherwise, I'm effed up because, yeah. Well, as long as the main thing, as long as I get to, I think my laptop's got like 5% in it, so that'll probably last about half an hour before I go to sleep. So I just watch some old movies, I guess. But then I don't even have a disc tray, so I can't even watch any old movies in this laptop what I've got. Damn, they took the disc tray away for like situations like this. Obviously, I understand nobody uses disc anymore, but I don't know. You can't even buy a blank CD anymore from the pawn shop. You ask a pawn shop, have you got any blank CDs? I just want to do some CDs. Hand some free CDs out. Half the time people will be like, I don't even have a CD player, bro. What's a CD player? What is one of these ancient like devices? Well, what it is, yeah, is basically like, yeah, music system. I'm really not good at describing anything. My brain just shut down as soon as I thought, we'll try to think of what to say. Run, Forrest, run. To be honest, I can't run. Not now. Well. Like, I don't want people to think I'm recording cars like some strange dude that's fascinated with moving vehicles. But yeah, there we go. What's everybody saying anyway? I can't believe it's gonna rain. I forgot that rain existed for the past week because we've actually we've gone at least 5 days consistent without any rain, so yeah, it was too good to be true. Well, we're in the ghetto of Bradford. Well, the so-called ghetto, but to be honest, there's a ghetto everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, the place where people say don't walk past any groups of like wannabe gangsters like them. But just walk past me. Did you hear that? Somebody tutted eye contact because that's what they want to do. They want truths, like truths. Oh my, I'm just bare sweaty. My head's pure 99% sweat. Right, I'm just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not good at math, sorry. Even though I know I shouldn't be eating these here. Yo, what day is it today? I'm playing it safe, I'm going to the back. You see when you go to the back. Anybody know what day it is today? Somebody tell me the date. Black country, yeah, well, it is, mate. Get used to it, brother.
अकाउंट तो खुलाओ शनी का नहीं हाँ खुलाओ शो क्या
Right,
oh हाँ oh 40 60 80 90 pound 10
come on, oh, 10p more, yeah?
yeah
Come on.
हाँ
I've had Tico, whatever your name is, yeah. Like, no matter where you go, you're gonna see that. Stop being racist. Well, I don't know if you're being racist, but you can't just drop words without any explanation and just drop one thing without explaining. Maybe people will get your point of view, but you can't just be dropping stuff like that. Oh, so I'm dirty but okay. Is that why this looked like this expires today? Didn't even give it for half price. No, actually no, this one done 21st. But did you see the ones in the fridge? Well, I don't know if I had the camera around then, but I was gonna get the other one, the chicken one. Instead I went for the lamb one instead. But still, yeah, these have definitely been made by some nasty guy that's picking his ass in the factory. So we're on these vibes today. We're gonna eat cold today. Should we turn it into a survival stream? How to survive overnight without any electric. That's a good idea, it's a good shout. What comments have we missed? I've scrolled all the way up from earlier. Oh, somebody called me Spanish. I don't know if I replied. Do I actually look Spanish? Everybody in the chat, yeah, we've got 17 people in here. Hit the like button if you think I look Spanish, because I don't see it. It's only the internet. See, for example, when you're on the internet, it's good to get other people's opinions. But yeah, do I look Spanish? I think I'm gonna go home and tell my mum, is my dad really Spanish or is he white? What is he? I'll say, Mum, people keep calling me Spanish. Is there something you're not telling me? Are Spanish people white? I'm not really good at geography, but are Spanish people, what ethnicity are they? I know they're Spanish, but like on the colour spectrum, what is a Spanish? Nah, to be honest, I won't even go into that convo, I guess. We're deep in the ghetto. If you don't know about the ghetto of Bradford, just type Bradford's ghetto and you will see these pictures of here. Mainly on the night, you get all some wannabe gangsters probably planning to steal somebody's bike. That's all we get. Not real gangsters. There was real gangsters back in the day. I'd say a real gangster never out stealing off other people. They're literally cultivators bringing stuff into the country, if that makes sense. They're bringing stuff from overseas. Like, they get people to do all their dirty work. They don't have to touch anybody. They just pay people, if that makes sense. That just sounds wrong. Again, pause. Think about what you're saying, bro. I will. Well, I know what I'm going to do right about now. Find as many plug sockets. Well, I'm off to go home. Have a scran in the dark, yeah, with a samosa. A cold samosa that I can smell through the bag for some strange reason. Nah, it's not even airtight, brother. It's not even airtight. I can smell it. It's not a good thing, is it? But yeah, I think we're on different vibes today. People might call it a fruity vibe, might call it a summer vibe, winter vibe, whatever you think. Right now, with your hood up, you look like the dude out of Assassin's Creed. I know which one you're on. That's a good game, that. Definitely a good game. Do you ever remember the one on what was it, PlayStation 1? Way ahead of its time. Underrated console, because obviously people look at the PlayStation 1 and think that just looks like a load of pixels, but that's when we entered 3D world of 3D, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely a good game. Ever remember Tenchu? I don't know if you've ever played Tenchu, Robert, but there's a game called Tenchu where he throws these stars at people and he jumps on rooftops. It's kind of similar to Assassin's Creed, like kind of the same like platforming game, but that was also a good game, wasn't it? In fact, it's in my top 5 favourite games. I haven't played games in many years, but if I did play games again, I would want to hope that they've released a Tenchu. But will it have the same nostalgia as the other games? We don't know. But yeah, I'd rather look like Assassin's Creed than, no, I'm joking. Even though there's not, to be honest, even if I do look Spanish, I don't have an issue with it. But a lot of people say I look Spanish on the internet. I bet it's just the same dude with the multiple accounts in it. I'm joking. Now, I probably sound like I'm taking it personal by heart. It's just like when somebody says something over and over again, maybe there is something Hispanic. Yeah, I see. Keep my eyes peeled. Let's see if he looks back. He looked like a muppet anyway. But he gives me the worst evil look. Like I said, if looks could kill. This is my own area, by the way. But keep your eyes peeled, especially when people look at me like that. Let me just see what he did right. He was walking like that. Obviously I won't record him, and he's gone like that. I've seen his teeth clenched together, but he looked like a pussy. He probably had something on him, but them people that do that with the face are usually, he's probably going to go try starting something. He was a bit younger as well, but I don't care. I think if you're older, for example, if you're an 18-year-old, yeah, or if just say 16 situations, because some of these, they're like, it sounds wrong, but I think if you're old enough to like give somebody shit, that's just what I got told anyway. When I give my elders shit when I was younger, they'd batter me, for real. Even though I don't condone violence, by the way, don't go hitting people. Stop. Definitely didn't word that again. But yeah, anyway, I will be back, yeah. I need to make a phone call, yeah, so peeps, mad respect, yeah. Oh, I just heard a rat. Damn. Right, mad respect, people, and peace out. Everybody stay safe. And right, what's happening here? Maybe it's not by yet because my chat's frozen again. No, there we go. Right, peace out, people. I might be back today, who knows, who knows. My day's a shit day today, so I probably will be back. But big ups, peace.